precious community member. It's so nice to be able to deliver this message to you today. I'm very excited to be with you all again next week for our upcoming March members conversation. And I just wanted to take a moment to share with you that I've made some important choices within the way in which I would like to continue to expand and express and share and deliver content and wisdom to you as a community. And I wanted you to be the first to know that I'm actually taking a break from doing personal sessions for a while, because I want to direct more of my focus and attention and presence into what we are creating together as a community. So I'm looking forward to being able to have some more direction from the masters with this. They've given me the nudge. They're encouraging me to put more of my efforts and focus into what we're developing together as a community, and to make more available to you in this way, and to shift my attention less towards individual experiences and perspectives at this time. At first, I was a little bit hesitant. They've been whispering this to me for quite some time now, but I've decided that this year is the year to really, really begin to bring more to our community. So I'm not exactly sure what shape or form that's going to take, but I do anticipate that we're going to be adding more to the site more often, that perhaps we'll be delivering webinars slightly differently, but we definitely want to be expanding what it is that we're creating here. So I just wanted to thank you so much for bringing your presence to this place and enabling us to be able to create in this way. On a further note, I just wanted to share with you that this week you're probably all feeling the intensity of the upswing of March beginning. Wow. The masters have been saying for months and months now that March 2023 was going to be the opening, and where all the new possibilities and blueprints start to become visible in our experience. So for many of us at this time, it feels like a bit of a compression period, but it can also feel a bit overwhelming. So when we move out of a very small, limited space and suddenly into new things, it can feel like it's all a bit too much. And even if we can't see visibly what's beginning to become available now, it can start to feel like there's an awful lot of noise going on. So let us just be clear that we are moving into a new expanded experience. With that comes an accelerated experience of energy. So it can feel like a bit of a rush. For some of you, it can feel like a rush of freedom, and others, it can feel like a bit of an overwhelming rush, everything happening all at once. As we move into multidimensionality, of course, the notion of everything happening everywhere all at once sounds amazing, because we can get so much more accomplished. We can have a greater sense of who we are in that moment. We can access different aspects of ourselves. But equally, it can also feel like total sensory overload, and as if we're being pulled in a bunch of different directions all at once. I know personally this week I have felt super stretched, because I feel like I'm being pulled in every direction. But I am reminding myself, through the assistance of the masters, that it's not that I'm being pulled in every direction, it's that I'm becoming aware and present and able to have my energy flowing in every different direction. I feel that the challenge is to actually feel yourself moving in every different direction, but don't necessarily expend any energy there, but keep really clear about being centered and anchored just where you are. And we heard today in week 4 of the New Wave series, check out the recordings if you haven't heard that yet, it's free for everyone, that we are in a state now where we're actually able to expand and feel centered and grounded at the same time. So we can we can expand into multiple directions without being affected by the different directions that we're moving into. So I feel that that's going to be important for us in the days and the weeks ahead. So expansion is our best form of comfort at this time. And if you are feeling stretched and pulled in many different directions, try and see yourself like the sun. You're here, you're extending out in these ways, but it doesn't mean that you're necessarily being pulled. We're just becoming more aware of multiple directions and perspectives of life. So the sense of gravity within you might also be deepening. You feel maybe more solid in your core, more anchored. It can feel like you're a little bit heavy in your legs, or that you're feeling lethargic in moments and elevated in energy in other moments. Just remind yourself that even the sun pulses in this way. So it's important to maintain your sense of, here I am, this is how I feel. My gaze is moving outwards. I'm aware of multiple things happening at once, but while all of that awareness is there, I can still feel myself. And that's vitally important for your vitality. Even amongst all the confusion, can you still feel yourself? So that's my message and expression for you today. I very much look forward to joining you all next week for our March members conversation with the Masters. I'm excited to see what more wisdom is revealed. And thank you once again for sharing this space with me so that this expression can occur. I'm really grateful to have you here. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon.